Hey everybody, it's Friday. Is it still raining? Huh. Well, hey guys. Jumped on in here for a little bit because a couple of friends have asked for me to show how I do my eyebrows, which, sure, I'll show you guys. No worries at all. See there, as you can see, I have thin eyebrows because Boo Jones. Hi, Boo Jones Fields. How are you? I do have thin eyebrows. I used to have thick ones, but then I started tweezing. So that was in the time that I started doing it my own. I still get them threaded. I get them threaded, and then I started doing them. So I was trying to let them grow out, but they just kind of grow so unevenly. So I've been trying to see how it goes. I'm looking for my spoolie. I messed up big time. Where is it? Oh, it's in there with my stuff there. I'm just trying to have everything together. So no, oh, I need the other finger. I don't really need that because I got this neat little thing here. But how you guys doing? Everything's good? Hope you're having a good Friday. Ready for the weekend. I don't know, some people have to work, so they're just like, that's whatever. So let me list a little bit. I started off with our gentle booster cleanse, just to kind of put me there. I love that stuff. Stuff's good. And then I'm going to mist with our rose water. Now, generally, I love this stuff. Generally, I will do my eyes first, and then, hey, Elder Troy. Generally, I will do my eyes first, ladies, only because you know with the palettes, the fallout will come. So this is just like nothing. I have nothing on. Just that's it. Just me. So y'all see my imperfections. You see I have dark circles. You see I have hyperpigmentation. But when you're going out to different events, I know this time of year people are going to a lot of holiday parties, Christmas parties, those kind of things. And hey, Angela. And so you want to improve on your look, but you're like, I can't afford a makeup artist, or I'm not a makeup artist. Well, guess what? Neither am I. And just like anything that we want to do, that we want to get good at, we practice. And so I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I practice. I have my mirror here. And the good thing is I work from home. So I have my contacts here, and I'll be like, while I'm in between calls or on calls, it's a very good therapy. So I'll just be in between, and sometimes it'll be hours and I'll only have one hour done. Hey, Lacey. Sometimes it'll be just like hours and I'll only have one eye done. So I'll walk around with like one eye done. Lacey, I was just watching your video when you did the update on the hair removal. I was like, okay. Yeah, Lacey's pretty cool. We met through a mutual friend, and she's just so funny. She's so comical. Social media and live is really good because you meet some of the best people, like not in person, but you get to interact with people, and you feel like you've come to know them. Like I haven't even known Lacey that long, and she's just so funny, and I feel like I've known her forever. She's so comical, and she just like I love that she just doesn't care. She just gets over there and she just be like, well, this is what it is, and that's what. And that's what it is. And a lot of people, I love people like I love everybody, but I really find myself being drawn to people like that. Like I don't care about getting up here without makeup because hey, not as good, but bit good as your oh girl, please. Not as good. Darn phone. Oh. Let me tell you something. Nobody is worse than me when I'm trying to text messages and post because my fingers are so big and I'm trying to be on my tablet, which is small. I don't have a phone, but I have like two tablets. The one that, and it's so little, and I'm like trying, and my your, if you guys ever notice, I always have to edit it because my your, the P and the O are so close that it always says YPUR. And probably like, Jonna, you went to school and you can't spell? I can, but I'm just really terrible, and I'm like gonna go. Hi, Juicy. I love you. I love you too. A brown sugar. So yes, so I will start off there. So I did the rose water, so now it's dry that I talked, right? And then I'll go in. We've got some lifting serum. And we got some instant. Ooh, just got some enough stuff there. Put in a little bit. It's our instant lifting serum. So I'll just put a little bit there. And I just like that. And like I said, I always do my eyes first because, ladies, like I said, the fallout, the shadow. Sometimes I'll bake or I'll set, and then if you have the powder there, and if anything falls, you can just dust it away. Whereas if you can More experienced people do this, but I need to just practice. Whereas if you do your foundation first and then you do your eyes, when can I get my whenever you come over. You know, Saturdays are really good for me. Fridays are pretty good too, but I know with your work schedule there, you have to do your thing. So this is also our instant lifting serum. So again, moisturizing, because I have dry skin. I have combination skin, so I'm like here oily there. Waiting for the oil control mask to come in. I gotta show you the detox. I got the exfoliating. So I'll show you how you can use 2 masks at one, really, because it's about fitting the needs of your skin. So I'll just go in with a little bit of this there, which is really good because, you know, if you're using powders and so forth for stuff, you don't want, you don't want to look powdery. You don't want to look crazy. Like, what in the world? And I just use a bit there. Nicole, how you doing? Doris, what's going on, girl? Happy Friday, guys. Thanks for coming through. Let me just say, thanks again so much for the support. I get a lot of messages whenever it's like, I can't buy anything just yet. Guys, don't worry about that. Let me tell you something. This is my therapy. When I started Younique, this was my therapy. I love makeup. I'm a makeup enthusiast. So I really love makeup. I was getting back into makeup because I wasn't doing a lot of things. I was so depressed. I was home. I was working from home. Yes, I didn't get out the house, not getting any sun, not getting my vitamin D. And I started doing this, and it is just really lovely. So you guys interacting can, number one, I don't get to see you guys, but I get to interact. Like, it's really great. Like, you know, Doris, just for example, I've known Doris since high school, right? I think we met in high school, like 10th grade in Jamaica High School. And it's just so nice to see her family and how beautiful she stayed through all these years, and just how she just adds so much. Each person adds so much. Angela, when I first moved to North Carolina back in 2004, and I started working there, she was also one of the supervisors there that really became one of my mentors, because, you know, you can have experience and you move to a new company and it's like, you have no idea. So she didn't have to be nice, and she didn't have to reach out to me and just kind of show me the ropes, because the role that I had as a position, she once held that position. And so she had experience to offer to help me there. So I just went on my spoolie and just kind of brushed it out there. Yes, high school too. And so Doris was summertime fine. She was a cheerleader and stuff. And she was so cute. And so cute. And she was so confident. I was just like, you go, girl. And Miss Doris used to have her hair done up nice, chill. They was hating, girl. You was looking good, girl. So, let me see, where's I have a brown. I can't find my brown pencil, but I'm going to go with this one. I had one for a new pencil, but I'm using it. And then I just go in. I start with a brown, and I kind of ends up with a black, because I don't like to look black because it doesn't look as natural to me. And then I'll just go, you know what? One of my buddies asked me to do this. I just thought about it. Let me go ahead and invite her, because she was asking about that. So, done. All right. So I'll just go in and just pretty much, this will be my guide. They have stencils. I got a stencil from the Wish app, but my head is so big. Still huge, but belly to match now. Doris, stop it. Stop it. And then I'll just go in, and I can't with you, Doris. It's so silly. Girl, at least you was on the cheerleading team. I couldn't even get on there, girl. You know, if you weren't within a certain size. But mind you, I could do handstands, I could do splits, I could do everything, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Some things don't change. And then I'll go in there. Yes. Then I'll just lightly fill it in, but then I'll go and do some more. But yeah, that's what it was there. And I was okay with that. You know, but, you know, shout out to you. They booted me to Booster. Girl, I do folks so wrong. And you know what? It's just really about that whole click thing, man. Like, even if you were, I guess, the right, I guess, measurements, Then it was like, then he was still jealous, and the whole clique stuff was just so silly. When the whole time people are really deflecting about their insecurity, so they want to harp on yours. Because truth be told, we all have insecurity. We all have things that we want to do better. We all, you know, and it's funny, we're talking about brows. I had the thickest brows in the world, and then the style was to tweeze them, and I went ballistic. And now I'm like wishing for my brows to grow back. My daughter has the thickest ones, and I'm like, get them shaped, but don't really like, don't mess with them. They're beautiful. Same thing with our hair. You know, like now I'm like, man, I did all this stuff to my hair and this reverse this damage, trying to reverse this damage back. You know, that's why I had to end up shaving all that there because it was just ridiculous. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thanks for joining. You say you look X-ray. Doris, I can't deal with you. I can't. Girl, next week, can you please get your kit so we can do on the picture in picture? Just doing that there. So then I'll just go there because that one is a little bit higher. And if you make a mistake, no worries. I'll show you how to go back and fix it. Doris, cut it out. You make me mess up this eyebrow chair. Look, I did it already. Okay, cool. Cool. Sounds good. Whenever you're ready, we'll just have fun, show some of your techniques. I think it's really great because I think, well, I know everybody's got different techniques, and it's good to just kind of see, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. And then I'll go with, what is in front of my face, right? Let me go with our black liner. One of our black liners here. That's oh, there's the proper one I wanted. I wanted our brown liner, brown and black. So I start with brown mostly to fill, and then I'll just go with one of our, that's a liquid liner. Nope. Eyeliner pencil, perfect. Powerful. They are intense. Just, oh, nope, I didn't want that. No, I don't want the eyeliner. Yeah, that's the one I want. I got the wrong one. I don't want the liquid liner. Ooh, what did I do? Okay, so then I'll just go just a little bit to just outline that there. Because I haven't really found one. Yeah, so it doesn't look, because the brown, when I put it on against my skin, it looks very, it looks red. So, I'm kind of brown. And then the other brown looks too, I don't really like it. So, I don't like the way it looks on me. So, I just kind of mix. Which you have to find your combination, right? And then I'll just find it. Ooh, we have a brow palette. I need to go ahead and order it and see how that goes. The colors look kind of light to me. I'm kind of nervous about it, but I'm sure with the filling in and shading with what we have there, I'm sure I can do my thing. All right. My eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters, not twins. But we still try to get it decent. So now let me go in with is this the brown? No, put that down there. Good liner, pencil. I keep grabbing the wrong thing. Okay. Just going with it a little bit here and just filling in. And I do light strokes. Come up here, I'm going to have a little bit lighter hand. And then when I'm coming here, I'm a little bit darker. Just like I said, to shade it in. And then so it doesn't look so crazy, I will use this spoolie. Yep. So what are you guys up to? Add me now so I can show up, so I can show you my, oh, okay. How do you, I don't know, how do you do that from the, how do I do that? Oh, hold on. No, I don't want to remove. What is this? Embed, delete, no. Man, you know what? I don't know if I could do it from my laptop. I'm trying to think from my first party. I'm trying to think. Bear with me, Doris. From my laptop. Let me see. Can I go on my tablet and it wouldn't show up on here. It would show up on my tablet. But couldn't I do that? I don't know. Can I do it both ways? I'm not the best at this technology. Like just 3 short months ago, I just did my first live and still learning that you could do all these things. Camilo, what's going on? I mean, oh, you're at the salon. Okay, great. I don't, hold on, let me see. I don't know where do you do it? I don't know where you, see, there's like 3 dots there, but that's just to remove and embed. What's embed? What am I embedding? Oh, that's like I don't want to do that. You're already here. So, if I'm on my tablet, can I don't know. How does that go? No clue. Will it show me if I'm live now? I'm not sure either. Sure, I don't know about this. What you techie people? What do you do if you want to add somebody on my page? It's showing me. Hold on. I want to add somebody on. My page is showing me. Hold on. Let me swipe to the. Let me swipe to the. It's giving bad feedback. I'm sorry. Tablet and phone. Okay, I'm trying to do it now on my Hey, boo. No. It's giving bad feedback. I'm sorry. Tablet and phone. Okay, I'm trying to do it now on my Hey, boo. It's giving bad feedback. I'm like worse than a kid. I'm like, what do I do? I'm like worse than a kid. I'm like, what do I do? Yeah, that's not gonna work. I will figure out the schematics soon. I have a tech buddy that'll be like, this is what you do. But and I was kind of hoping you can get up here and help. And we have some fun. All right, so I'm just going in and finishing up there because y'all like, okay, enough already. So that there. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that. And then I'll just go in and clean it up for more precision. All right. We'll just go in again, just with the black a little bit, just to kind of make sure that I'm good with. Doris, you had said something else before another one of the videos. You were like something else that you put up there for your eyebrows. What was it that you said? I can't remember. Do you remember what it was? I don't remember. Yeah, not at all. Not at all. That is not correct. And so now I'm going to clean it up. Clean it up. So I'm gonna go in with a lighter concealer. The bottom. The 3D lashes. You talking about the transplant gel? The transplant gel? That's what you're about? Yeah? Was it the transplant gel you told me, Doris? Have to be, right? Not the yeah, right? Yeah, that would make sense. Not the fibers. Transplant gel. Both? Oh, okay. Ooh, child, to just kind of set it, right? Oh, I messed up, but that's okay, because I'm gonna. Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Multi-purpose products. So again, we're learning. I couldn't remember the other day. I did a look yesterday and everybody was like, yo, and I was like, I gotta use something else because I don't have the brow palette yet. With the, it's got the powder and it's got the wax. Okay, so I'll try this and next time I'll do the fibers. Okay, I'm digging that. Let me get you some. Let me do that. And then everywhere where I made a mess. Okay, I dig it. I can definitely see the consistency different. So I messed up there. I'm going to go in with, you want something a little bit lighter. And just clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up. Oh, I forgot to put my eye primer on because I was loving the way when I put it on and I did my shadows. I might do a little bit of shadow. I did a shadow. Get you the eye primer. A little bit of eye primer. All right, so let's get there. Okay, while that's doing that there. All right, clean it up. Okay, thank you so much. I tell you can learn some stuff there now. And then, because hey, nobody knows everything. And people that sit around and act like they know everything they cannot learn are dangerous people. Dangerous. And you're thinking, oh, it's just makeup. It's not that serious. If you can't take basic instructions and look at a different perspective, I'll just go over here because I want to make it even. And then I'll go after and blend it out. I mean, something so simple. I mean, things evolve, and you have different techniques and you learn so much. So why not learn? I'm not an expert. I know what I like and I know what works for me, but that's not to say that someone cannot offer. Hey, Tanya, I was doing the eyebrow tutorial. You might have to go back and hit the hashtag replay after and want to check it out. But I'm just cleaning up now just to get that precision look. So what I did is I went in with a brown pencil first and outlined, and then I filled it in, and then I got another pencil, a little bit darker. I did like 2 browns and a black. So, but you can go back and see that there. So then I'm just going in with a concealer that's a little bit lighter than my complexion. And that's what I'm going with. Because, what to say, this thing. I like these because it's very simple. Or you can use a brush. Brush. Whichever works. You can go this way too. And this way. You can do that as well too. And then just drag it down. Whichever works. Whatever you got. Use your tools. I'm going to show you how you can blend it out with a beauty blender. And I'm going to show you how to blend it out with your finger. Because sometimes you're in a hurry. You got to hurry up. Boom, 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 boom. And sometimes you want to take them a little bit more time and beat. Bless some music. So I like doing it with my finger. If I just do like this. Because I'm going to do a shadow and then I'll just go down here. Do a little bit of concealer. Then I had set down some eye primer. So again, this is just to make it really even. And then also just pat along there because I want it to be, I want it to look a lot crisp. Very crisp. Hey girl, what color? I started with like a brownish brown here, but for some reason on my complexion, it looks kind of red. And then I had one here with a spoolie. This is a little bit darker brown too. And then I went in with our pencil, Younique's pencil. I love the liners. It's a black. And I went very lightly and kind of traced it out so it doesn't look too red, too brown. Even though some days I'll do my brows, they look. But to me, like when I take pictures, they look red. Which is okay too. I can, get away with it. Oh, so that was with my finger, right? So you can also use, there's a couple of tools you can use. I got this handy dandy brush. You can use a beauty blender. You can use a sponge. You can use... So anything else that I'm using, partially here, I'll hit it with the rose water, just kind of wet, and then, oh, wrong one. So I'll show you there to blend it. Or if you have one of these kind of brushes, tap it out. See there? And the whole thing is just to create just very even. So when you put on, I'm trying to look at it and look there. Put it on there. So either way, or finger method, whatever works for you. Okay. And then I'm going to go on top with a more flesh color one, because then you'll look crazy. Are you making up your whole face today? I was just gonna do eyes. I can. If you guys hang around, I can. And then I just go with a more flesh color one. Let you see. And just clean up. So if I made any mistakes, boom, just go across. And it looks a lot more precise. If you mess up and get some of the foundation in the brow, don't worry. We can fix that too. Some people go all the way across. I've seen that because they're like really, really wanting it to be very, very precise and exact. You can. But our eyebrows are not exact. That's why I always say they're sisters, not twins. And then as you can see there, if I had the light one on top here, it would look kind of crazy. That's what they call a halo brow, very ghosty. And then I'll just go in with a little bit here. And that's where you can just clean up. So if you came out too much, see, like this one is a little bit different from that one there. And if I wanted to just put a little bit more, I could. Just to... But I don't like to do too much because I'm okay with the shape of them. That's just the way that they are. But you can shape them the way, however you want. But yeah, so what I did, Tanya, is I started off, I had did the gentle cleanser boost. I used the lifting serum. There, I use a little bit of that. That's what I forgot. Face primer. I goofed. I knew I was forgetting something. I moisturized. I forgot my primer. I did my eye primer, but I didn't do my face because you want that to sit for a little bit. So while I'm still working on my eyes, let me go ahead and put some in there. And this is our face primer. Just over there. Really nice. It's very satiny. Sure, I get these here because that's when all my makeup is going to touch there too. Even though I started doing that there. I think it's good. So that will sit, and it, it's recommended about 5. Some people do 5 to 10 minutes, and that way, it's going to grab the makeup in it. It's a barrier between your face and there, and everything will go on smoother, fill in pores, things of that nature. All really good stuff, right? Good. So yeah, so back to this here. Well, Tanya, I think I will be doing the full face. All right, so then I go there. This one, like I said there. And if I made any mistakes, right there, good to go. Right? And I'm good. And then let me go with my boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop. So what else are you guys up to? What are y'all doing tonight? We're working a little bit. I guess I'll pull out everything. I had just pulled out my eye stuff and face stuff, but that's okay. Going with our little bit of concealer here because y'all have dark circles. Oop. Oh, it poured out. That's why I'm doing that. But that's okay. That's okay. Because you can use that. You can use your tools. Because I'm going to go over it anyway. I have a very, very bad dark circles. And so, and like I said, I have hyperpigmentation. So Yeah. So with this. Oh, with this is where I knock down everything. So let me make sure I'm not knocking anything down. I'll just put whatever's left there. Okay, so I'll just go and foundation brush, which is really good there. And then I'm going to go ahead under and set it. And then, like I said, after I set that there with the powder and so forth, then I will work more on my eyes. And so if anything falls out, it will catch it. So you can see there already, this is our skin perfecting concealer. Y'all see that already? Ooh, because these dark circles from lack of sleep. And yes, Tanya, I did stay up all night. And not only 4 o'clock, I called myself going to bed around 5. And then that didn't work. And I was like, well, I might as well stay up till 6 until I got on the prayer call. So I didn't go to bed till 7:30 this morning. And then I was up for a little bit and then I went back to sleep. So I'm just getting all the dark spots. Hey, Susan, what's going on? Denise, what's going on? Hey, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's eyebrows are like perfect. I mean, when you start getting, you start practicing more, you can shape your eyebrows the way you want, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. This one does look a little bit thicker. And I can go back. You drive yourself crazy. It's just like me. And then wherever I am, I just make sure. And that's when you see usually people go all the way across to make it a little bit more uniform, I guess, not to drive themselves crazy. And then that's there. All right, so then I'm going to set that while I work on my eyes. Right. Now, I am going to hit it with some other, where's my other powder? I'm going to hit it with some Airspun Loose press powder so I can get myself some of those. So you can see that you can use Younique with lots of stuff. Where is my, I have my box here and I'm like, did I knock it down? Oh, I done goofed. Okay, it's a big old thing of Airspun. Like, really, Jonna? See, I was only going to do eyes. And Tanya was like, you do your whole face? Okay, so gotta use this other powder I got. It's all right, because the reason why I'm doing the loose powder, I'm waiting for mine to come in, because we have a loose powder too, a translucent powder, is because I'm gonna do my eyes, and if there's any fallout, I'm gonna be able to just brush it away. I'm just trying to look at. So and also I'm setting, baking, whatever you want to call it. So anything that falls out, it'll fall onto the powder, and then I'll brush it away. And then also, this helps out with creasing. I crease terribly. So everywhere I just put the concealer, I want it to set. And like I said, if you get it in your brows, it's okay, because we can always go back and fix it. So there. I look good. Yeah, like, Jonna, what in the world? Yeah, I look crazy right now, but it's okay. It's going to be I won't look like this when I'm done. I can promise you that. Okay, now, and it's got to be the right one. I'm trying to put on my stuff back. No, that's not the one. All right, so we got that there. That'll sit for a little bit. Now we'll work on the eyes. I got some great colors. So let's see here. So first, let me pull out. All right, so that's that there. We're done with that. Let me just move some of the stuff. Well, I'm trying to pack. This is why it's really bad. I can't wait to move for many reasons. But once I move, I'll have my, this is my room, my office, but I will have it organized better to grab stuff. I think I'm going to get like some thin bookshelves, a long one, and just have it like eyes, foundation, that kind of stuff, so it'll be easier to get. Okay, so I'm going to go in with our anniversary palette. Ooh, might do some blue. Yesterday I did Dazzling. So maybe I'll do either Immense or Courageous. I don't know yet. And then I've got also some of our cream shadows, which are on special this month. 3 of them for like $11 off the normal price. So I've got some neat colors here. And see if I'll switch them up, depending on what I'm going to do. So I got some Bittersweet. I'm not going to do any Skeptical. I did dark before. So this one will be a light look too. So I got a couple of nice colors here. So I've got Hopeful. I used this yesterday, which is like a pastel pink, if you can see. We'll leave that open. Then I have Tenacious, my favorite, which is like a gold. I've had this already since I started. It's like 3 months, and you see I still got so much left because you don't need a lot. They're super pigmented, and it's just what it is. Then I have Charming. This is a green. I ended up putting more of that on yesterday after. And then there's Skeptical. Is that Skeptical? No, Bittersweet. Skeptical is the back one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead with our cream shadow brush. That works really great with that there. And my base is going to be, I did Hopeful, so I think I'm going to start with Bittersweet. Ooh. Very light, like a coral. All right, so now I'm going to go in. There. I guess I should have dusted that too, right? That would have made sense. Because I want it to be super duper smooth. That was a cream foundation. Yep. Because I want that to set too. All right, then I'll just dust off. My other brushes are over there. Where in the world are they? I don't know. So I'll just use my fan brush to take that off. All right, so now it's just even. So now I'm going to go in. See, that's very light, but go ahead and we'll go over and blend it a little bit later. And I just did the lid. See there, it's light. I'm going with the other side. Because I put it in both sides. Oh, maybe I didn't. I didn't do enough on both sides. And if I didn't, that's okay. I'll go back. I mean, I could make crazy makeup faces. Who did I miss? Lacey Grandma, I love that. They are okay, yeah. All right. So I'll just make sure I miss any comments. Lacey, oh my goodness, I saw that poncho. Woo! I love ponchos, Ruanas. I hope they have my size. That's really nice to throw on. Those you could probably wear with jeans or a skirt or even over. I usually wear the Ruanas to just kind of wrap myself there. All right, so I've got that going on. Then I'm going to go in. I love this Charming, this green. Oh my gosh, look, I just want you guys to see like how creamy they are. See how you just moving around. So that's why mine looks like that. I like do this, and because it's like so super duper creamy. This one is a semi-glitter. This has glitter in it. The first one that I used was more of a matte. Nope, that's the wrong one. The Bittersweet. Yep, the coral one, which is cool. Cool. I'm gonna go in because I like the way. And I'll just go in on top. There you see it. I'm going about halfway in. Then I'm going to blend it out. And then I'm going to take something from one of the colors from the shadow palette. And look, some nice colors. So these are good colors. Even though they're pastel-y and very springish, you can definitely go from an everyday look to an evening look. I'm like, John, what in the world? And it's not green. Like I said, it's a nice pastel, but it's very light. And you can just definitely do this here. Now, so I don't want to do too much of anything else. You can just go in. Got a great blending brush I was showing you guys yesterday. Just kind of take out any of those harsh lines. Some of the glitter fell down on my face, which is okay because, like I said, we've got the translucent powder there. And that will get all that. So when I pull it, it's good to go. Okay, next I'm going to go in. I'm going to actually go in with Enthusiastic. Going in with our angle brush. And at the end, it has a sponge too. So now I'm switching palettes. I'm going in with this only because I did a little bit of green. I want to just kind of keep it in there. So I'm going to wiggle, 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 wiggle. See that they're black base, but you're going to see the color show up. And then I'm going to tap out what's there. Then, like I did similarly yesterday, just pat it in there. Kind of like a CV, just a little bit. CVV code. What is the CVV code? That's what I say all day at work. Not a lot. I just want to do a little bit. And you see, I did not use a lot, and there's still a bunch left. That's what I topped out, the fallout. Hey, Tanya. Yep, and I just went with that. That was just one little wiggle and one little tap. That's what I did yesterday. Yeah. And so, I don't want it looking crazy. So I came across and just kind of did that there. But I think for this one, I'll just go in there. I'll just smoke that out just a little bit. And if I want to go back with some other color, guess what? I will. Because I do what I want. I'm about to drop the brush. Ooh, y'all. Thank y'all. Somebody was like, please don't drop the brush. 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 That's what I did yesterday. So now I'm going to go in, and of course I love the beaming. That's this one here. I'm going in with the sponge part of the same brush. And I'm just going to do, of course I hit I'm just going to do I always forget what this is when I'm doing it. I'm going to do this part. Brow bone. And as you can see, I'm highlighting that. And I'm going to hit it a couple of more times with some other colors, and then that's going to be that. And then I'm just going to blend it because I don't want it looking all crazy again. Next, I'm going to go in. That's one there. That still looks kind of harsh to me. Okay, so I just kind of got a bunch of stuff here, and I'm like, well, what do I do? So I'm going to go in with another brush, and I'm going to go in with Unashamed. Yeah, really great color, and bring it all together. Because it's like I've got color, and then it's like, I'm just going to go in right there, right in the crease. This is going to bring, see that? You see how that one is just kind of like, you need some transition. And I'm just going in because I want to really bring this together. And I do like little circular motions and go back and forth. The windshield wiper to really blend. The key to it really, ladies, is blending. So now you can see the really dark color and you can see the lighter one, which I'm going to go in because I really like that where there's that kind of pinkish. And you can see it in the corner there. But let me go with this one. So I did that. Oops, I put up a little bit, but that's okay because I'm going to fix that. I can always fix that. We can always fix makeup. And I brought the, like I said, I'm in the collar. I got the hooded eye, so y'all excuse me for doing that. The hooded eye gang, the hooded eye gang. So I messed that up a little bit. I'll go back in with this here. And now you can see with the color. So I started a little bit, coming back. I messed up a little bit here too on my eyebrow. All right. Yeah, better. Oh, came down too low. That's all right. Now I gotta fix it. Oh, came down too much. Now I gotta come down on this one. Oh, this thing is super pigmented. Except that for now. So I went in with the beaming back in here. All right. I just want to go back in with my cream brush and go back in a little bit with the first color I started with, because you can always build back up. This was the bittersweet. Yeah. I'm just gonna just like that a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend it a little bit more because I really want that to pop. So that will be in the middle because I already had it there, and then I have the other one there. So I lost a little bit of it. I'll just go in. Oh, I don't want to put too much because it's super creamy and super rich. So when you first put on there, it's like, woo, it's like bright. So go in that out a little bit, and if you want to just tap it a little bit, you can. Blend it, and then I'll just go back for in my duct area. I'm going in with this charming. Ooh, I like those two colors. It looks kind of like a cut crease, a semi-cut crease. Oops. So, oops. Almost made it without dropping stuff. That's okay. Ah, gosh, I feel like the guy that had the afro that used to paint. What was his name? Oh my gosh, I should just sit and watch him. Now, I was a very antsy kid coming up. I couldn't keep still. I always had to be doing something. But, when it's something that interests you, you're going to sit down and watch it. And that man, let me tell you, I don't know, is he still alive? I don't think so. But he would paint and it would be just so good. Oh my goodness. I'd watch him and he'd go and his technique and he would be like, wow, this guy is pretty awesome. So now I'm just going to go in and just blend that. So I've got a lighter color here, and then it's a little bit deeper, and then it gets dark, and then got that there on the top. So there you go. I'll finish it up with some mascara, and just go back in with some beaming. I will highlight that a little bit because I'm just all about the highlight. Problem. Now the brown that's there with the beaming, go ahead and just blend that with the dark one. I'll bring the dark a little bit into the brown so it's not like dark and then brown. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of, and where I messed up, there you go. It's good. So it softened it up a little bit. All right, boom. So done with that. I'm cool with that eye look. Ooh. And like I said, I was going to do some gold, but I'm okay with that. I guess I can go in a little bit in the crease with a, nah, I'm good with that. So these three, like I said, are on the cream shadows. You can get any three. So these are the three that I use. I had some other colors here, but I have a dark and skeptical. So these are the three I use. So I just use it in a different combination. I used the same three yesterday. I just did it a little bit different. The dark part, and then I went in with the shadow palette. And I used the first color, Enthusiastic. You guys can see there a little bit. It's a black base, but the color will show up. You'll see the pictures when I take them, how it shows up there. Great. And then with the same palette, I want to go in and just lighten up my ducts just a little bit. I can just go in there like this. I'm going to go there just to highlight that. Yes. Just that on top of the color that I have just to highlight that. I'm digging it. All right, now I'm going to go in with some mascara and finish the rest of the face. Where's the mascara? Oh, these brushes, they're beautiful. Beautiful brushes, brushes. The boxes, I don't throw away the boxes because it keeps everything neat. And I can remember the names of everything because no es bueno. So I was showing you this method. I showed you guys. You guys saw my brows yesterday. So now I'm going to go in with this here with my mascara. So Epic Mascara. And the look that I achieved yesterday, you're going to see yourself. I did not use falsies. So when I'm going there, I just get a good coat. Come all the way, look down into it. And make sure I get all of it. I had a very bad habit of just stopping in the middle. And I like to go there because I don't want it to clump. I got a comb coming there. So you can see already how I started that. And then I'll just come here. You can curl them first if you like. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the look I'm trying to achieve. And you will find what works best for you, but you can. So you would curl it first. All right, and there you go. That one. Okay, now if you find that it's starting to clump, you can just go in with a eyelash comber. I'm waiting for mine to come because it's got the brush and everything, but I'll use what I have right now. I'll just go in and just separate it, you know, to give more of the natural wispy look. Right? And if there's any pitting or stuff, you just go ahead and pull it out. Okay, you guys see? Okay, that's just one coat. And I will go in now with the other one. Hey, Kenneth, what's going on? Coming to get ideas for your sweetheart? Uh-huh. We got the last trio of girls' best friend. Then you don't have to worry about, does she like this color? Oh, it's not my color. It's not my color. It's mascara. It's her color. So when she's batting her eyes at you, you be like, "Ooh, girl." Yep. We have an individual. This is a mascara I'm using that she will absolutely love. We also have the enhancement trio we have, which is like a base gel, transplant gel, and the fiber lashes. You can use in conjunction with this here to get a very full look when you take her out on those dates, all those holiday parties, when you all are taking pictures. Trust me, that is going to show up in the pictures, in those selfies. And you know you're going to be like, ooh, girl, yes. And it's not about being vain. It's just like you're hanging out with people and you don't want to be like, I hate that picture. You know, like, or you're like, ooh, that looks pretty good. That's all right. Okay, so there we go. Another full coat. Okay, you guys see the difference already? That's just one coat. One coat. And of course my nose is running because I'm under the lights. Always. And I'm going to comb this one out as well too because this one, it's not clumping, but they're like kind of sticking together and I want to separate it. I like a specific look for me. And then I just comb it out. I can't wait to get our lash comb because this one is kind of like, I don't want it to, I break stuff like this. So it's like a straight one. You back? Hey, Therese. I'm sorry I didn't figure out how to share, but I will the next time when you come up. How to invite you to, well, not invite you, but I don't know how you call it, picture in picture. All right, so I did that one there. And one of these lashes are really stubborn. It likes to do like a triangle. And it's like 8 lashes like this. Ah, no. We like unity, But for eyelashes, separation. Okay, so I've got that there, right? And I'm good, and I'm good, and I'm good. Yeah, yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, another brush too. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I mean, my brow's kind of full, but it's okay. This is how my brows used to look back in the days. All right, so then I'm going to go in with another layer, and this time I'm going to do, hey, Bree, how are you? Thanks for joining. I'm so glad you're safe. How are you guys doing out there in California on the West Coast? But this time I'm going to go midways and come out, or what they call tipping. And this one I just roll. I'm very gentle and roll out there. See that? You're going to see the difference. And then go under very gently. And right here, you're going to see big difference in volume. Big difference for just that. And then I go this way because, and this is why I separate, because when I do this, they'll come together. But I'll just go there, just the tips there, kind of roll it out. And I just want you to see the difference with just one coat, two coats. So this one has two coats. See that there? And I go in. Yeah. Like I said again, just and then I'm just rolling it because again. Now you guys see I don't really have long lashes. When I open up my eyes, it's gonna actually touch now, which is kind of, and you can curl it. It kind of goes in. So for this, that's why sometimes I don't curl the eyelashes because I want it to be out. I don't necessarily want it to. But look, see that? If you wanted to go in with another coat, you could. And then that's that. And if there is like any togetherness and you one day just go ahead again, separate. I just go very lightly, try not to pull out too much. And then that one dries. And that's good to go there. If you want to go in with your transplanting gel and just really seal it, you're good to go. But that's that one. Always want to do like this. Always. Always, always, always. Yeah. All right. So D is good to go there. With that, I might go one more time. I might go with another one just so you can see full. Because yesterday I did like two. Something like that. So we good to go. I'm just closing these. I don't want anything to fall. I'll knock them over. And they're creamy, so it's like a little, it looks like a little pudding and it'll fall out. And I don't want that. I don't want it to fall out. You know what I'm saying? So just closing that up there. Make some more room. Yeah, guys. So, I mean, I found that these tips help out because, like I said, you want to I like it because they look like falsies. And I don't have anything against falsies. But in between, if you want a really good full look, I mean, there you go. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm good with that. Let me just go. I want to go with one more, just a little bit. Like full. I'm going all out. Yeah. Yep. I'm good. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Done. And I just can't, my other brushes are over there. So I'm just going, this is my fan brush and just dusting away. So any fallout that I had from the shadow and so forth, it's done. I've set all my concealer. and also brightened, as you can see here, that area, which is cool. And then I'll just go in with a little bit of foundation. I might contour a little bit. Or if you don't want to do foundation, you can just do a little bit of pressed powder. I did that yesterday and that came out pretty nice. So I'm going in, this color is cashmere, I believe. Yeah, this is close to my color. I use cashmere and satin, so I have that there. And I will just I use my powder puff, but no, I think I'll use my foundation brush. Let's try this. Yeah, I like that. Just to get it on, and then I'll probably pat it with the, I like this there because you see where it was white. Now, it's my color. So if you don't feel like doing a whole lot, like I don't want too much, just a little something. So you see there, just medium, light to medium coverage. This will work. Or you can go, it comes with the one there, and you can just pat, whichever works. So either way, you guys can see the method, it works. Yeah, this part is easy and really quick, right? Make sure all where I was concealing, all there. So I'm going to end up contouring anyway. Just getting it on my neck. Yeah, that's usually why I wear this, so you can see the colors of them. If there's anything left, I'll just go across my ears. So it's because my ears are a little bit lighter, as you can see. Then I'll go down my neck just to make sure everything is light. It is the same color as uniform. Boom, done, right? And so then let me get this out of the way. All right, we've got that there. I'm gonna contour a little bit because I just look washed out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to look washed out. Go in. Oh, I did get a contouring brush. I sure did. Ooh. It's one I usually use when I do that, but I'm digging this. Look at that, how it fits in, like so. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yes, hunty. Ooh. Naturally go where it is there. Just give myself a little bit of dimension. Go across. Like I said, if you have a larger forehead, you want to bring it down just to accentuate this area in here. Mm-hmm. I go down a little bit. Go here. I go all the way up in here. Just to give me see the shadow there. Love it. Oh, I'm really liking this brush. And then go across. Oh yeah. They thought of everything. And bring it down there a little bit. I hear that rain. Y'all hear that rain? Oh my goodness. I'm going to work soon in about 20 minutes. We'll see how it is. Glad I don't have to. I hope everyone is just safe. These are the times I'm really glad that I work at home. I have to worry about my car getting stuck anywhere or traffic. I don't miss that. That part I don't miss. Go on there, just go across to just kind of, like I said, get dimension. So I kind of make a 3. That's what the general rule is. Come out, or naturally, if your face is a little bit longer, you would come out straight because I'm going with the shape of my face. Yeah. Boom. That's that there. Yay! Go in with a little bit of, I don't know, my bronze a little bit. I'm going to use my bronzer kind of like a blush also. Just want to give a little bit more. Yeah. Just dust off what's there. Like that. And then whatever's left, I'm not going to do too much. I'm okay with that. I can't find my liquid bonbon, my lip bonbon. And then that is that for that there. Oh, I'm going to highlight a little bit. Yeah, and put on some lippy. Mm-hmm. So I'm going in with our iridescent. This is like a white kind of. Yeah. Oh, I always mess this up. I'm not going to do too much of a highlight, just a little bit. Very subtle. See? Not too much. Bridging my nose. That's it. Usually, y'all know I go crazy with the highlight. Where is my lip balm? I don't know. Okay, so where's my lippy bag? Where's my lippy lippies? Well, I'm going to use my exfoliator because my lips are kind of dry. So, and this is super duper quick. This one is peppermint. Ooh, I think this was in our bundle. So, you see there, just an exfoliant. Go ahead and put it on there, on top. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Yep, just do a little bit that there. Get off all the dead skin. Yeah, while I'm doing that, I'll put back my brushes. Put it back where it belongs. I can't get into my Brush to Conclusions bundle. That one is the non-water cleaner. So you can just in between your washes, you can just spray it, right? And then you wipe it off. Done. And you can go back to using it. This is really good. Gentlemen, you can use this too. You do not want dry lips kissing your wife. So, and you know what, it being winter and it's colder now, you can't avoid that. So yeah, you use a lip balm and so forth, but this is just to get off the dead skin. Same way we do the exfoliating mask to get the dead skin off our face, we'll do same thing with the exfoliator. Love it. And like I said, this one it's peppermint, so I think the other ones don't have flavor, so it doesn't have like a flavor, so that was kind of good. I was just like, ooh, yep. I just want to put all your stuff back because you'd be like, where is this? Like my lip bonbon. Because I was going to do just a look with the lip bonbon and the pencil, which I think I did yesterday, which was cool, but I think I'm just going to do a gloss. Start by the new brush. Oh, I didn't even use my crease brush. So you guys can see when she goes to see no falsies. Doesn't that look like a falsie? Like a light, subtle kind of. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 I got you. Ooh, I got you. Yep, yep, yep. Get all my eye stuff there. I'm gonna wipe this off and then just do the lippy, and we'll be done. We'll be so done. Then I'm gonna head off to work. I'll miss you guys terribly. I'm gonna have my dinner. Got some broccoli, spinach, couscous, and I think beans. My husband made before he went to work. Bless his heart. It's gonna be delish. Yeah, I did pretty good. I got most of my stuff put back. All right, so now I'm just gonna go in and just take off the you see there, it's a kind of, you see it there? You take that off. Looks like you were eating the sugary donut. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, you definitely want this. Yeah, that's good stuff. Don't be eating it, okay? Don't be like me, like, don't be eating it. Swiping off there. I can't wait till I get mine. This is so complicated. Ooh! Woo. All right, let's see. Let's find a lippy. Oh, before I do all that, I missed it again with the rose water because it makes your makeup sit. You can just press it in. Just pressing all your work. And this is just this is light coverage, as you can see. Not major, but it's something. Yeah. And then once you're done, you can hit it with the finishing spray, right? So what do you think? What kind of lippy should we do? Ooh, you know what? I want to try. I got from one of the 8 days. The 8 days gifted to me. I got a color. I got a new color. Is this it? Stella? I think it is. No, I feel like I have. No, there's another one that came. What's this? That's opportunistic. That's the purple. No, I feel like there's another one. It was with our sparkle. Oh yeah. That was in our lip one, and I have. Hold on, guys, I got it. This one. Oh yeah, the one that came here, and oops. And I have another one here in case you guys want one that's here because this one is sold out. So this is with the shadow brush, the sparkle, and it came with a really pretty nudish pink. Ritzy, I believe it is. Yep. So first time, first reaction. Let's see how Ritzy does, and you guys can tell me what do you think. I think I might put a little bit of sparkle. Sparkle. So like I said, that one from our 8 days gift giving sold out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Pompous. I think I'll use my Pompous. I really need to find my lip bonbon. Hey. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I love you guys. I can't find my lip bonbon. I think it's over there in that box. So I'm just doing a little bomb there. All right, so I got my Pompous lip pencil. Oh, that's good. That's my knockoff one. Oh, where it is. And I love this. It glides on so nice. You guys see that? Ah. Because sometimes you don't want to do a lot. And that's okay. So, definitely this is a day look, right? I put this on here first because this is kind of a light color. Not quite sure how it's gonna go, but it's okay. Here we go. So you see there, it's kind of a pink nude. But don't worry, if this is light, you know, I've got that opportunistic. I got a lip brush there. We can definitely do. Ah, okay, I can get away with this. It's definitely pink. Hmm. Hmm. But I tell you what, since it's pink, um, that's enough pink for me. I'm gonna go back in with my Pompous, which is kind of a, um, you see the color there. It's a little bit darker, but because you know, against my color, right? And so I'm gonna go back in and line it because I don't want the entire lip pink. I kind of like it. It's kind of like candy. Yeah, but I definitely need the dark color, the dark lip liner to make it a little bit appropriate for my color, for my complexion. So you guys can see. So ladies, this pink is not impossible. I'm gonna tell you what will go really good. Also with it, um, another lip one we have is the opportunistic, and this is a purple. See that there? With this, can make a great ombre look. Look at that. Look at those two together. You know, you start with the purple, you just kind of outline, and then go in with the pink. But I like the Ritzy. The Ritzy is kind of, it's cute. I definitely will wear it to a party. And then, guys, if you really want to jazz it up, so you know, you can take any, and don't worry about your lip liner not matching. Look, this is Pompous. You see that one there, and it worked out pretty okay. Um, if it's too light, you know, you can always just go in with the darker one, the Pompous, or you know, darker liner, and then go in. So now I'm gonna go in with my sparkle. But I dropped this is a cream shadow brush I'm using, but this one I keep in the plastic because it's that very, very fine pixie Disney dust kind of one, and I want to try to contain it because you know, you guys see I had OD'd on my other. Look there already. Look all that sparkle. So look, oh my gosh, see it there? See all that sparkle? I feel like I just need to, but see it? Oh my goodness, it's like, oh, I don't even have to open this up. Look at it everywhere. Open it. I don't even have to open it up because it's like it's everywhere. So because I want to do, and I would definitely do this for a party. So I'm just gonna go in. You see there, and look what I just did. And I just went around it. I didn't even open it. And the natural light hitting this color is going to be so pretty for pictures. So I'm going with the other side, and I'm just going and taking off because I don't believe in wasting. Ah, it's just tap it down, and then you can just see whatever little bit is flying there. And hey, Vicky, and I'm just taking here and just doing just the middle, just to kind of do that there. How pretty is that for like Christmas party? Isn't that pretty? So that was in last month's so that's the glitter that you get there. Last month's gifted to me. So you got that. Then you got a brush that I'm going to clean off and put back in the plastic because I do not want glitter everywhere. So you got a shadow brush, and you got this pretty color Ritzy, which is kind of a pink, but hey, you can make it work. I'm gonna assemble it back just so you can see how pretty this is. And you got, well, that's opportunistic. You got Opulence. Oh, this is our cream lipsticks. So look how pretty. It's a nudish kind of, but what colors? You just gotta know how to do what it do. And that's why your girl is here to show you. Look how cute that is. Squarish. So, and I have one of these left. Now this was sold out. This is completely sold out. Look how you got it gifted. Can you see it, guys? So you got this is the glitter. This is the brush, the shadow brush that comes with it that also used for the cream shadows, and your Opulent lipstick. So if you guys would like this, let me know. I have one on hand. I also have a couple of mascaras as well. So you guys can order that, because like I said, this is completely sold out. This was one of the winners. This is the one that was like, oh my goodness. They brought it back for a little bit, but sold out again. And look how cute this is, how it came. And you see it on the front with everything there. Beautiful, beautiful gift. All right, so I got that there. Hey, that's all right. Take a couple of pictures with that then. So, and that is it. So then I'm gonna go with a little bit of setting. I put it in this bottle because the other bottle is cutting up and now this won't spray right. Well, it won't even go down all the... And then this one, the original bottle that it came in, it won't even mist. It only like flicks. So, but that's okay. So that's what we got. So that's the finished look, guys. And then, you know, of course, I'll take my little pictures and stuff, and, you know, I cut my little joint, and then there you go. You just bring your hair down or keep your hair up or whatever will work for you. You know, whatever works. I'll probably take some pictures with it now. Chopped off. I'm still trying to get used to all this. I can't believe all that is gone. Yeah, and then I'll just take. And this is still from when I flat ironed my hair from my birthday. This is still. I like that it's still straight. No. And that's good to go. And that is the finished look. I look crazy. Okay, that piece looks crazy. Yeah, but I'm loving the flat iron, as you guys can see. I haven't done it. I touched it up maybe once or twice just because it's like bone straight. But yeah, that steam iron, I absolutely love it with the ceramic plates. It's really flat now. So, and that, you know, that's the look there. So any questions, let me know. Send me an inbox. Let me know what's good. I am going to head on out of here. You guys have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your Friday. Tomorrow we might be doing, like, I'll show you how to clean your brushes and stuff. Probably that's what I'll do tomorrow, because I was going to do the tutorial on the eyes. But there it is. Love you guys so much. Have a great evening. Bye, guys.